Hey guys, I'm doing something a little different. This is the story how Nami fell in love with Luffy. So when we starting off is when we get to Arlong Park. Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji and Usopp leave the ship to go find Nami. So Luffy says, I'm gonna go ahead guys. Y'all guys look around the area. So Luffy, he's walking around, shit, you feel me? So he bumps into Nami. Nami is about to stab herself, but Luffy stops her. He's like, Nami, let's talk. Like, what's the issue? Like, what's good? She's like, Luffy, I tried so hard to save my people from Arlong. I stole all this gold from other pirates. Even I took gold from you, thinking you was the same. So, sorry, Luffy. It's just he's enslaving my people and me. I had to get 100 million worth of gold so I can get berries for it. So Luffy's like, oh, I see the problem. Nami, I always wanted to tell you this, but I I tell you after we deal with Erlong. So Luffy, he goes and fight Erlong. So Luffy, he walks to find Erlong. So he confronts Erlong. So he's like, what the fuck is going on in this town? And Erlong is like, who the hell are you to tell me what to do? I run this place. So you run this place, says Luffy. Well, you ready to catch these hands? Says Luffy. Like, Luffy's on sicko mode right now. Like, he got enough of this shit. Because he see what he did to Nami. So, Erlong, Luffy, they start fighting. Zoro still fights Hachi and Usopp and Usopp and Sanji still fight who they fight. So Luffy as he's fighting Erlong, he's like, I don't like what you did to these people. These people are good people. You just an asshole, says Luffy. Like he's getting mad at this bullshit. You feel me? So Luffy's like, and they fighting. It's blood. Like Luffy's getting mauled. Like it's bad. Like, but he's still fighting, and he says it out loud. This place is a prison for Nami. I have to break it down. So he beats the shit out of Erlong. He curb stomps Erlong into the ground and destroys the whole building. And then he comes out the rubble. He says, Nami, you would never have to worry about that again. I always got you. And then Nami, she starts to cry. She's like, thank you, Luffy. You're so good to me. I don't know why I don't deserve this goodness, says Nami. And he has the hat on her head. She's crying. He hugs her. She's crying in his arms. So he has to get healed and shit. So Nami's stepfather, he bandages up Luffy and shit. You feel me? So yeah, Nami's stepfather comes to talk to Luffy. He's like, Luffy says, I want Nami to join my crew. Her stepfather's like, if you ever hurt Nami, I will kill you. You don't have to worry about that, old man. I love your stepdaughter. And this surprises him. It's like, wow. Well, just take care of her. I just know she's in good hands now. Says the That's what Luffy says. She's in good hands now. Nothing like that would never happen to her. I promise you. So he leaves. You know, stepfather's like, you need to go talk to Luffy. I just got finished talking to him. So, you know, stepfather the goat, he made sure Nami went over there talk to Luffy. So those two, they get a long time now. So I'm gonna tell you what happens. So Luffy's like, man, that fight was rough. And then Nami comes, she's like, yeah, I know. I thank you so much, Luffy. You said you wanted to tell me something earlier. Oh yeah. So he grabs, you know, Nami. So he's like, Nami, since day one I saw you, I fell in love with you. And Nami's like she blushing, seeing a picture like that. So he tells her that. She's like, what? Well, we just bit, you know. She's stuttering and stuff, but she wasn't expecting that from Luffy. She thought Luffy was just like, you know, not interested, but like not that type of guy. So he grabs her by her waist, and you see where his other hand is at. He grabs her there too. So he pulls her in, you know, and he's like, I love you, Nami. Nami's like, I love you too, Luffy. And they hit it off, you know. So, you know, Sanji Sanji in the cut like, damn you, Luffy. You took my Nami Swan away from me. But there's nothing he could do about it. He overheard what she said to him, so he's like in his head, you better not hurt her, Luffy. So, you know, the next day happens. They leave Arlong Park. They leave to go to yeah, so they leave to meet Usopp and shit. I mean, not Usopp. They already met Usopp. My bad. So yeah, so they sell off. So they get to the mountain where Laboon is at. So they try to get across of it. They still bumps into Ruckus. Vivi too. Luffy still, you know, punches her thing because she just tried to kill her will. So it was a misunderstanding and stuff. So Luffy and Laboon squashed their beef, and Laboon is temporarily part of the crew. So you know, they get to where the giants are, that whole jungle area, and Nami gets sick. You feel me? So Nami, you know, she still gets bitten by that thing that bit her, and she's sick. Luffy noticed that her head is hot, so he put his hands on her head. He's like, "Who you burning up, Nami?" Luffy, I don't feel so good, says Nami, and Vivi checks her out, and she's like, you know, she can die from this. We need to get her to a doctor right away. You know, Luffy he's panicking like, oh no, not my Nami, no. So they try to look for a doctor and shit. So they end up going to Drum Island. No, not Drum Island. Is it Drum Island? Yeah, Drum Island. And they the whole same situation happens to Vivi. She still gets shot. You know, Luffy bows his head like, please just help my girlfriend, you know? Everybody shot, like, other besides Sanji, everybody didn't know they was dating and stuff, so they shot Luffy. I mean, Zoro was like, my god, I didn't even know they was dating each other. So they let them get off the ship to go meet the doctor. Luffy still has to climb that cliff, and this time Luffy just leaves right away without Sanji. Like he really needs to save Nami because she's about to die, so he just leaves Sanji. So that happens, and so yeah, he climbs the cliff. He's like, I really love Nami. I want my baby to get better. Like, so he's as he's climbing the cliff, he's thinking about all this stuff. It's like, man, I'm doing all of this for you. So he climbs the cliff and shit. Same thing still happens where he slips and his hands still get grinded up and all of that. But he still climbs the cliff like a badass that Luffy is. So when he reaches the top, Chopper still grabs him. He's like, "Oh man, this guy's in bad shape. I need to take care of him first." And then he grabs Chopper and the old lady and says, "Please, take care of her first. She needs more help than I do. She's dying." But they like, you got so much frostbite. You can die too. And Luffy's like, "Please save my girlfriend. I want her to get better first. She's in worse shape than I am. Please." So they go grab Nami up and bring her to inside the castle and heal her up. And then they stitch up Luffy. Luffy, he's still asleep. But I'm gonna change something right now. So let's say Nami gets a little bit better earlier. So she's like, "Where's Luffy?" She looking for her man. You feel me? She looking for her man. She like, where's Luffy? And then she end up finding Luffy, and she sees what condition that he's in. She's like, "What happened to you, Luffy?" Like, but he's still asleep, And then she wakes him up, and she's like, "What happened to you? You all banged up. When I was awake, you wasn't that beat up. What happened?" "Nami, I had to climb this cliff because there was no other way to get up there faster. So I climbed this whole mountain for you, so you can get better. Doctors can get you some medical attention because you was dying on me. I didn't want that to happen." She's like, "Oh, you did all of that for me?" So, you know what? She's like, "I got something for you." So, Luffy and Nami, they get busy. Luffy clapping them cheeks, you feel me? Like, they going ham. And Luffy and Nami, they going ham. She's like, "Fuck it, this man did all this shit for me. Hey, I'm gonna give it to him." And this would if they aged up. So Luffy's like 20 and Nami's 21. So don't worry about that. So he clapping them cheeks like it's over. So after all of that, they still in the same bedroom together. Nami passes out because she's like, "Oh my god, he put in the work like that." Her eyes roll back. That's all I gotta say. She's done. Luffy's done too. So yeah. So next morning, everybody came to go check up on Nami and Luffy, and to everybody's surprise, Nami's not in her room. So they go check Luffy's room. Nami and Luffy are hugged up and cuddled on the same bed. Everybody's like, "What the hell is going on?" And then Luffy and Nami crack their eye open a little bit. They're like, "Oh, it's just Sanji, Zoro, Vivi, and Usopp." And then they pop up like, "Oh shit, y'all two is guilty as charged." Sanji's like, "Oh man, really, Luffy?" Like in his head, like everybody knows what's going on. They're like, "Yo, know what? We gonna step out. Let y'all two get dressed." So, Nami and Luffy's a little embarrassed because they got caught. She like, "Luffy, why you didn't wake me up so I can leave the room?" "I don't know. We both passed out at the same time. You made me go numb and I passed out," says Luffy. Nami's like, "Shh, don't say that out loud." I mean, that shit was good. You feel me? And Luffy, she's like, "Luffy, stop." "Alright, Nami, I stop. So they Grumble and them still popping shit. Like Luffy's like, "You know what? I'm gonna kick your ass because I had enough of your shit." So He beats up Purple and all of that. He beats them up. So, yeah, if y'all want part 2, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.